Welcome back. This is the penultimate video, so just one more after this. Last time we looked at that post-call checklist of actions that you need to do after you've done your visit. And what we're going to be looking at now is the knowledge and skills that underpin this whole process we've been working through. In order to be able to do that, I need to just remind you of something from that very first video. Now, another way of looking at performance, it's just what people do, it's their activities. And activities we can break into three key elements: how hard people work, how good they are at what they do, and where they put their time and effort. I want to start by saying that if you're in sales, you've got to accept a leadership responsibility. Along with the management team of the business, you are seen as the leaders of the business. Now, Sir Clive Woodward talks about having leaders all over the pitch in the Rugby World Cup winning team of 2003. Now, what does that mean? It actually means no excuses, relentless improvement and total objectivity. That's what he was looking for from his team, from every member of that squad, not just those on the field, but everybody associated with the World Cup bid, including coaches. Everyone was expected to demonstrate leadership characteristics. Now, how do you do that? You can only do that if you base it on objectivity, some form of best practice. Now, last time we talked about activities. Activities essentially are driven by the tasks of the role. So if you think about the things that salespeople have to do, obviously there's selling, there's prospecting, there's stuff like CRM fulfillment, there's internal communication. All of those things are the activities, they're the tasks. Now, they're actually driven by knowledge and by skills, okay? So knowledge, what we know, is easy to test. It's a very simple yes, no. Do they know the features and benefits of a certain product? Do they know which department to go to in order to find out more about the technicality of a particular element of the product? Skills are more difficult. Skills are those things that people attribute to talent, but all the skills, you can develop all skills, provided you can break those skills down into their component parts, analyze them, and then work out how you can develop them further. So what we're going to be looking at now, go back to our results activities, and now we've added knowledge and skills to the base of that. Knowledge and skills is driving this whole process. So knowledge drives direction. We talked about that last time, healthcare versus engineering. Skills drives quality. We see that all the time in sport. Higher level of skill, higher level of quality, higher level of enjoyment for the paying customers watching it. When you talk about higher level of skills in a sales environment, it makes customers feel better and it generates more revenue for the business. It's brilliant. It's a classic win-win. So this week, what I want you to do, take the job role of a salesperson, whether it's your job, whether it's the job of your team, break it down into the individual tasks they have to do to be successful in that role, and then take those tasks and break it down into the knowledge and skills that they need to have in order to be successful in that role. You should aim to break the job into about 8 to 10 different tasks. You should probably end up with a list of 10 to 15 knowledge and skill sets. The one I would advise you to focus on is definitely sales skills. That breaks down into other elements. It breaks down into questioning. It breaks down into listening. It breaks down into how they do a presentation. There's half your list done for you. So you've got a week to do that. So go on with that this week. Have a good week. See you next week.